Onward we go, leaving the Bimini Islands behind us and heading across the Great Bahama Bank on towards the Berry Islands. The winds are still against us and coming from the east. It is quite choppy. The Great Bahama Bank is an interesting place. It's about 17 miles across and very shallow. We will be doing an overnight stop and we'll be anchoring as it's only about 10 to 20 feet deep. We'll have to watch we don't anchor in any shipping routes though. And here we are, we're joined with quite a large pod of dolphins. And they're having fun playing in the wake of our bow. Absolutely beautiful. Chip and I are in the middle of the Great Bahama Bank on the way to, where are we going next?
Chub Cay.
Chub Cay, and we've just left Bimini. So for miles and miles around, there's no land and it's very shallow water here, but it's been quite a rough journey. So we have anchored in about 15 feet of water. And we're hoping to get some sleep tonight and hoping nobody else comes along and runs us over with their boat as well. But we're having a wine and a beer because I think we deserve it.
Here you go, dear.
Thank you.
Here's your wine.
Thank you.
Whoa.
We did see some dolphins just recently, so that was fabulous. But it's amazing just being out in the middle of the ocean like this. No land in sight, any direction.
And the sunset is it.
And the sunset has just been damp squid.
A lot of little sun out. Well, my lack of experience in this kind of thing has shown up. We chafed our anchor rope last night, broke it a few minutes ago, and was very heavy, choppy seas. And I'm gonna recover the anchor and then get on our way. We know where it is, so we put a mark in the water. The men overboard we dropped it last night. Yeah. That's the kind of thing would happen. Said it's good, but dropped in the anchor on again. So with the boat into the wind on autopilot, just so while I get the other anchor ready, and then we're going to drop the other anchor ahead of where the anchor was, so we fall back on the anchor. So salvage hospitals, so we're basically headed right for it right now. That's sideways, this kind of thing. So let's go in the wind. Oh, look these seas. Alright, that's enough of me for this morning.
Well, we've had some high drama this morning. We're sailing over the Great Bahama Bank. It's very, very shallow here. And we supposedly had mild easterly winds, and we've been going into them. Anyway, we anchored up last night. It was so rough and rocky and rolling. I woke up about 5 o'clock this morning and Chip was just starting to wake and it just got really, really rough. And then the anchor drag alarm went off and it turns out that we have lost our anchor. We'd put all the rope out and with all the rocking and rolling, the rope had chafed, and now we are looking to rescue the anchor. Chip had the foresight to put the man overboard alarm, so we have a good idea of where the anchor will be, and it's about 15 feet of water, so we're just waiting for the sunlight to come, or the sun to rise, and then we can go. Well, he can go in and snorkel and see if he can find it. And he's going to deploy a life jacket. He's going to take one with him so that we can, pull the anchor chain to the surface when it inflates. But yeah, high drama. Here we are, waiting for the sun to come up. Now, rescue mission to start. Chip's just having his obligatory early morning coffee, but can't get going until that. and the sun is up. And Chip is all ready to go out and snorkel in what's probably the shark feeding time. Yeah. Thank goodness we did the man overboard marker.
Yeah. You ready to take over the steering yet?
Yeah. So I'm now doing circles around the life jacket, which is attached to the anchor. The next stage of the this project is to retrieve the life jacket and the rope. I think Chip's going to go back in the water again. You've now got the anchor secured to the boat by another rope. And somehow Chip is going to bring it in. And it's very rolly. Gosh. It's made life easy. It's been on with us about 2 hours now. Right. Chip is now unravelling the knot that he tied to the rope that we used to pull the anchor in. We've successfully managed it. So we're just going to attach the chain back to the windlass. But boy, I mean, this is 2 hours of solid work.
Worth it though.
Yeah.
To recover your anchor.
And Chip didn't get eaten by sharks.
I didn't see a single fish. I tried not to look, quite honestly. If I'd seen a big shark, that would have been the end of it. So not knowing was better than knowing in this case. Okay, there we go. We're free here. Now we need to cut
look
this.
at that frayed. Look where the frayed rope is. Oh my gosh.
It's good. Slice through it. Bring it through the windlass. Away we go.
This is the life jacket that saved our anchor's life. Now we're going to use windlass.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can kind of put it forward. All right,
Got it?
we got it.
Nice.
We're free. Woo! Right, pain in the ass. All right, into a snag with this stuff. I'd expected to put this through a coupling on the chain. You're gonna put that through a coupling and link in the chain and lock it. I got there and this wouldn't fit through the links. So then I put it in between two and it held. That's all right. But by the time I figured that out, I was out of air and I had to come up and get some more air and then go back down and pull the inflator on the life jacket. This is the life jacket that saved the anchor.
Drama.
How you played the son of a bitch? Lord only knows. Who you played? You played? Oh. You don't need to pull this plug out.
Oh, a bit like a lilo. Oh dear. Right, I've got to now get on with breakfast. After all this drama, we still had 50 miles left to go to our next destination, just Chub Cay, and it was too far to travel given the conditions in one day. The strong easterlies continued and we had to reef down twice during the day, But on our second night on the Great Bahama Bank, we found good anchorage on a shallow sandbank, and it was really shallow. It did give us good protection from the waves, if not the wind. It was a lovely, peaceful location. Just before sunset, I saw what I thought was a leaf, but turned out to be a baby turtle swing by. And during the evening, the view of the stars was magical, and we saw little light pollution and no moon. The stars were amazing, and I saw my second meteor of the trip. Cold as crazy, but we've decided to do fishing in this water. It's very choppy and very deep water. And what are we hoping we don't catch today?
No barracuda.
No
stinking barracuda.
So it's supposed to be very rich fishing grounds here, but it is also very, very rough. So it should be fun if you do catch something.
What a fucking barracuda.
No!
Yeah. Another goddamn barracuda. Yep, him.
It seems that we could only catch barracuda. After 2 days of slogging into the winds, we arrived at the relatively tranquil waters of Chub Cay. Chub Cay looked amazing, with pristine white sandy beaches, and it looked very upmarket. But sadly, it is a private island, and without paying a fortune to dock there, we could not go ashore. As we approached, we saw a sign that said invited guests only. Anyway, Chip and I settled on Orion for the night, and we watched a lovely sunset as we were prepared to go to our next destination. And we saw another spectacular meteor. We are very lucky people.
Sunset in Chub Cay. Getting ready for that green flash. Woohoo! Green flash.